Hey y'all, it's your girl Millie Chun. Let's get into some hot topics real quick. Let's go. So Justin Timberlake receives 25 hours of community service. He has to pay a $500 fine after he pled guilty to the DUI case, right? I'm really excited to see what Karen Huger has to do in her DUI case. So he was talking about there's no need for something like this to happen. Call an Uber, call a friend. No one should ever get behind the wheel or anything like that. What do you think about that? $500? I can't wait to see what Karen's does. Let's keep going. So y'all remember I talked about Diddy last week and him having paid that $100 million to that inmate? Well, he filed an emergency motion to set aside the massive amount, right? He said he hadn't been served, and he didn't know he had to handle the matter until news outlets started reporting the judgment. Now, down here at the very bottom, they're saying that the statute of limitations ran out nearly 17 years ago. So, Diddy is in a mess. Let's keep going. So, Kevin Hart's vegan fast food chain restaurant has suddenly closed. I feel like athletes and superstars with schools and restaurants and things like that, I feel like nothing is wrong with that. I think that's amazing. That's something generational. You can pass it down to your kids. I think it's great. But I also think you should just be a name in a situation like this, because Kevin can't cook. We don't think he can cook anything, especially something vegan. Put it in the hands of the people and get the right people to make it sustain. Go do some research with Chick-fil-A, with, I don't know, Chili's, or what else? Pizza Hut. Go do some research and see how they continue on. And then get the right people around you to make these things be successful, right? I just feel like sometimes somebody gives them a chance to make some money and they jump at it and they don't know that much about it. What do you think about that? Y'all, Lil Wayne said he was disappointed that he was not mentally prepared for a letdown. I don't think Wayne is mentally or physically prepared for a show. We love Wayne, right? And I got to thinking about it. What if the New Orleans Saints is in the Super Bowl? Absolutely. But let's say it's the Cowboys and the Denver Broncos. The people in Denver do not care about the culture in New Orleans. So I would pick somebody who would be universal too. You know what I'm saying? But I also feel like Kendrick also should bring Juvenile, since he has an anniversary for Back That Thing Up, and Master P. I think that would be a great show. I love Wayne, but I don't know who we gonna get on this Super Bowl stage. Let's keep going. Child. So now Simon is tussling to stop the bank from garnishing his account for $887,000 for his private jet judgment. Like, he is all over the world, and you owe almost $1 million for a private jet? So Simon's Simcoe Group asked an Ohio judge to stop the NetJets Aviation from garnishing its trust bank account, right, for $887,000. So the judge agreed, halting collection efforts and allowing Simon's company to respond to the original lawsuit, where NetJets accused Simcoe Petroleum of breaching a contract, right? So NetJets claimed that Simcoe Petroleum defaulted on payments owing $814,000 after the first installment of a settlement. Simon disputed the judgment, stated it stemmed from unused fees in a 5-year contract, and expressed confidence in resolving the issue. Now, Simon, you around here on $1 million and you over here on Porsche. Like, you've been up for a minute. So get this together, sir. So what do y'all think about this? Do you think that Paul Pierce should be reinstated at ESPN? Because Paul Pierce, I can't remember when this was, but it was on live with some ladies. He was partaking. We don't know what it was. It could have been a cigar, a small cigar like a Black and Mild. I don't know. But because of the ladies and maybe the context of the conversation, they fired him from ESPN. But Shannon got a whole exotic tape out here that he admitted it was him and a young lady, Michelle, on it, right? I guess what, about 2 minutes? Getting it in. And he is going to keep his job at ESPN. I don't think that's fair. And if so, Paul Pierce needs to be reinstated. What do you think about this? Y'all, so today at the White House, they had the Black Excellence Brunch on the West Lawn, I believe. This was the first brunch ever given by President Biden, right? So they had an array of people. I even saw Jay Bolin had gone. I wish I could have gone there. But this is amazing. Albie Sure and Quincy reunited at Joe Biden's Black Excellence Brunch today. Like, he is not fooling around with Diddy and them. You don't see Quincy around him at all. He's around his sisters. But this I'm happy about because this needed to happen. He needs to be with his daddy because Albie Sure needs him. He is better, but he's still not well. Y'all, I know I posted about this today, but I had to talk about it. And just then, Kill One of August 1761 just dropped down because I asked, what is your favorite Luther song? She said, A House Is Not a Home. Honey, I am ready for this. Do you hear me? I don't know where I'm going to be November the 1st, but I'm going to be in someone's theater some kind of way. Because when I say I love Luther Vandross. Love him down. And I can't wait to hear this story. I'm so excited. But I want to get into one more thing because I have to get off of here for the night and look over my edits because the book is almost here. But I need to talk about a few VMA looks. Oh, and I got to do Jen and Christian. Let's get into the VMAs first. Okay, Megan was the host. Y'all, I loved it and I didn't like it all at the same time. I loved it because, number one, she looks great. Her hair is beautiful. Her body is bodying. I just didn't understand this right here at the bottom. It's totally different. I mean, she was walking in it. I just don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. I mean, you got to bring yourself to it. It's abstract. But I thought she looked great. I loved it and I didn't like it all at the same time. Love Glorilla. Love it. Love it. Love it. She was here representing Lisa Left Eye Lopez. She looked fantastic. I don't know what this is, but it looks great, right? She looks good. She is on her stuff. She has an album coming out next month. I love Glow. I thought she looked great. Baby, Coco Jones. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just beautiful. I don't know what Taylor was doing. I'm proud of Taylor for all she's doing for Kamala Harris. I'm proud of her. I don't know what Taylor was doing, but this is on par for her, right? She's a rock chick on this arm, like Carol Burnett in the middle. I don't know. But her face looked good. I'm so tired of Lil Nas X. Like, can you just put some clothes on, put on a suit, and go to the award shows? Do you always have to be a caricature? It drives me nuts. Shawn Mendes put that on. Like, he looked good. I liked it. Like, I don't really get into Shawn Mendes, but when I saw this, I was like, this is so classical for me. I love this. This man is so sexy. Like, I don't care what nobody say. Child, let me keep going, Johnny. Let me go. I thought Katy Perry looked really good. I haven't seen her for real in a long time. But she got body out here, right? She looks good. I don't know how I feel about... She just looked really good, I thought. I'm always going to go up for Cyndi Lauper. Always. This is my childhood. I love her. I thought she looked great. Yes, the BAM. Yes, this is why Scrappy talking about he want his wife back. I love it. I love the BAM. She giving this the VMAs, honey. All bets off. I loved it. Haley put this on, but it was not my favorite. Summer Walker looked like she pulled together pretty good. She looked pretty. I thought Money Long looked great. This is just a few. It's your girl Millie Chun. Talk to you later. Bye.